time we touch, something courses through my blood, and I'm born anew. Can you feel this warmth too? I need you so much. I'm addicted to your love. Nothing I can do. I'm so helpless for you. Heavenly, I feel the stars align for eternity, till the end of time. Ecstasy, so burned into my mind. You're a drug for me, pure and crystalline. Far away, I'm absorbed within a haze, so consumed by you. Do you think of me too? Counting down the days, got me sleepless in a craze. I'm a slave to you, so damn helpless for you. Heavenly, I feel the stars align for eternity, till the end of time. Ecstasy, so burned into my mind. You're a drug for me, pure and crystalline. I feel the stars align for eternity, till the end of time. Ecstasy, so burned into my mind. You're a drug for me, pure and crystalline.
Now, normally, I'm not one to talk so much, especially in chat. And I wasn't planning on letting the intro keep going. But one Mr. Shadowrun Gauntlets tried to fool me, tried to trick me, make me out to be a simpleton. And let me just say, your nice try, idiot. That language. Listen, I'm 30 or 40 years old. I can say whatever the heck I want. I do. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that one. Yeah, I almost did say it. Getting me a case of the vapors. Alright. So, let's get to reading a few things. Is there nothing on the... Oh, apparently there's nothing going on with Reddit. But there is something going on with the augmented eye. Oh, Monster Girlfriend. Alright. I'm giving you a moment to say what you want before I start reading. I just realized those are like the red and yellow things. Those are beer cases. Good lord, girl. How much beer do you need? Apparently a lot. Girl loves her some store-bought canned beer. Mostly because it ain't that common, apparently, in this setting. I will honestly ask, what counts as a calm visual novel? You know, I said calm. Calm isn't necessarily like the mood that I'm looking for. It's mostly things that like I can go about at my own pace, and I don't have to worry about like being precise, being quick to the draw, having a hair trigger, if you will. So, anything that has a lot of reading, I'm given infinite time to make choices. And I mean infinite time. And, and it's very unstressful in like, you know, because it's late at night and I want to have fun and relax. Phoenix Wright is exactly the kind of thing I'd be into for doing these streams. You hit the nail right on the head. Anyway, let's get to reading some articles. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. You said it, Jill. Quincy says, I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in this city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it.
Is it that rare?
I'm pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Honey, what's wrong? You haven't eaten any of your fried pigeon. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport. Set up fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too.
But I like soccer.
And because of that, you're castrated. Fucking get her. Get him, Jill. Jesus. Alrighty. Let's get to work. Let's put on my stories. Good evening. Ah, Jill. Good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly Mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small Mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier.
You didn't bring your cat today?
The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for.
Huh.
Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. There was one viewer that really liked a specific song, and I was like, it's alright. What is it? Neon District? You know what? Yeah. I'll put in Neon District. Just for that guy. Whoever that was. They haven't shown up yet. Or at all since that one time. Anyway, time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want Fluffy Dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream.
Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
Yes, I have money.
Girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily.
So what you do with a fluffy dream, it's got optional karma trees, so you can add none, you can add a little, you can even fill it to the brim. However, the trick is to give her none at all. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink.
So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy.
Yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas gill?
Jill, please.
It would have been funny if you reacted to that.
Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here.
Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink.
But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss, Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't at least put you at 18 at the very least. Oh. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Yeah, shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. Hold on. There we go. These last couple of days have been, heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why'd you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. I'm not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, might as well kill any hope she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. You have similar colors going on too. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk. Huh? Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her. So what of it? So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So, let me get this straight. Came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to become a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Yeah, shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Ah, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Miss me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Moss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course. I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know that you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Pa. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. It's motherfucking Kaneda. Nah, it's Tetsuo. Wait, no, Kaneda. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. Let's get this guy what he actually asked for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Agent mixed. Yeah. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr.
Dick? I'm the Mario. Eat your arms and then again. Go on, good eye to the Mario. I am God. And then you know, come on, it's time to go eat the Dario. Do-do-do-do-do. Just like that.
The timing wasn't perfect, but you know, sure was interesting. Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside for too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady. I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Ah, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that you're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Why is Yakuza trending though? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by people by people talking about Yakuza. It's mostly one dude trying to really talk about why. Oh god, I forgot I have to do Duolingo. Damn it, I'm really getting... Alright, I thought that was Duolingo trying to yell at me again. Alright, I'm getting a little too distracted. Now allow me to get more distracted by doing my Duolingo lesson really quick. Alright. Make this nice and quick. Less than 3 minutes. Jesus. Excuse me. I'm looking for some sailors. Alright, we did it. We even got a perfect and everything. 2 minutes 21. Get more. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna be get more of a super Duolingo. And I ain't gonna do that. Alright. Alright, that's another week down. I'm getting distracted again. All right. So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those box for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? Crack dealer. Oh, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We're about to get into the real big emotional part. And that'll be fun. A calm visual novel? Yeah, it's this. Anyway, I'm from a courier company. Wrong voice. Play Tsukihime? Nah, you ain't getting me with that one. Stupid. I know my shit. I know exactly what you're trying to make me do. I know Tsukihime's peak. And I know the other stuff about it too. Anyway, I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. This is the first time Mario's here. I believe Mario only shows up once. I think, I don't remember. It's been a bit since I've played this all the way through, I should say. But in case he shows up again, yeah, this is the first time he shows up. Anyway. Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast. Yeah, gut punch. Yeah, that one. Now we gotta get this boy a moonblast. I took a moment to take a break, not for too long. I tried to make it not too long because you know, it'd be too long. I took a moment to make note of the fact that Mario is gay and finds boys being attracted to girls a little weird. You're cute too. Not that I'm into girls. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyway, here. This is good. It's a moonblast. Oh yeah, he has the hots for Gil. Yeah, I'm getting to it. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom. But after that, you just looked cute. Cute. So, why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we apply that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but the other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you could try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe weaver. Sure. Actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of something manly. Good for him. Good for him. One of these, none of these. I can handle another drink. Give me one that's filled to bursting with alcohol. You got it, sir. Just don't get on any highways. Don't drive too fast. Anyway, here you go. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? Nah. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, be careful. I'm always changing my Gil voice. It's getting a little annoying, I'm gonna be honest. That I can't be consistent. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alrighty, back to business. Time for there's gonna be a moment that's gonna really hurt. back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rat Sheba bar to get their attention. Anyway, back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Ah, damn it, I'm trying to set up my thing. Alright, I see what the problem is. For some reason, Stream Deck was not connecting to voice mod, which is a thing that happens sometimes, and it's a little annoying. There we go. Alright, I guess voice mod's assigned to not press the button, so. And it's not busted, so. Oh well. Guess I'll just do this. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Hi. Some help here? Hey, dog. I heard some cats in the alley. Really? Oh, I'll go check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Well, why though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What we have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right up. Bleeding Jane in honor of her time of the month. Anyway, here you go. That time of the month. Do Lila menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. So what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. Wait, I don't think it is? Yeah, no, don't worry, it is. I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way.
Yeah, how so? I don't remember if it's you or some other guy who came by for I almost said Cyberpunk, for Valhalla, that wanted Neon District in there. But if it's for you, you're welcome. Anyway, how so?
The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off a lot of people. Lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally.
Really? I clicked a little too fast before I started reading.
If I dress normally, then I can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something.
Huh. Never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Humans from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
Nah, just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me a little thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you?
Alright, Blue Fairy. What about the brain in the jar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that a brain in a jar is less than 40% organic. They got charisma, I'll give you that, but I ain't gonna say, you know, they can get the job done. At least in the normal, traditional way. Ah! Damn it! Alright, hold on. I refuse to let this happen. I refuse to let this happen. I already messed up once on accident by not buying the thing that I needed. And I refuse to let it happen again. Blue fairy. It's a big blue fairy. I gotta remember this. That means 8 of these. There we go. Anyway, here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke.
Oh!
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a date with lots of people. Then, I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say, in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. God damn it, my button wasn't set correctly. No one even heard that, except for me. Anyway. I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. Oh, the Lila wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, "Help, I'm being molested!" But I remembered it was a prank and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life.
How considerate.
Although, I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after.
Huh.
But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
Old enough for anything you want.
Numbers, I need numbers. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I haven't even played Black Ops.
Are you really asking a girl for her age that way? Okay, tell me your age first.
27.
No fair, you didn't get any fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. I'm skipping this song.
How long since you've been deployed?
That's a secret I'll keep with me.
Fair enough.
I expected you to get all uncomfortable asking and talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get it matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement.
You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will.
Yeah, feel free to do so. You want anything else?
Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those.
Alright. Just for a cobalt velvet. Weird. It's very, very strong and a little burning. Cobalt velvet.
Yep, this is the one.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, what's today? What day is today?
It's Wednesday.
No, the number. Numbers, Mason. What's the number?
Number? 21. You stupid. Shouldn't you know that?
I'm a Lilum, not a calendar.
I thought you would know that much.
Next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation.
You can't?
I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you.
Yeah, I see. Why do you need the date, though?
I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Oh, but don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just heavy.
Would you like some help?
Would you help me?
If you tell me what it is you need help with.
Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later.
How long until I have to switch the voices again? Not for a while. Probably not even for the rest of tonight, so, you know, that's cool at least. Alright, anyway, bye. Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it.
I didn't find any cats.
Why not look again?
Good idea.
Huh? Another kid. Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Almo's right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion about the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss, there's no place for kids, so you should, Yo, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. There's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Ah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Alright. Beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl somewhere before? Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Oh. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad. I guess I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What would you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins. I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Now, let's see. And then here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Well, did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... Sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry. I don't have it. Hold on a moment. I gotta make sure some buttons work the way I want them to. Alright, cool. Anyway. Sister? Sorry, man, I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So. Have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about her chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. That's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom so worth the life of my... Shut up! It's a little hard to yell and be emotional when it's almost 11 p.m. and someone sleeping in the room next to me. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I ever even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. That's the best I can do. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she needs to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. Want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? Fine. Just need to be alone for a bit. Jill. You can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, bud. I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? Any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? No. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Let's go get it. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy game poster, and sometimes that's just all you need, just to look at a cute little game poster, and it's enough. Anyway, let's go read some articles and things. 66 American kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative response for fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all smokescreen to divert attention. Kira Miki Encore concert announced. Oh, hell yeah. Love this. Love that for her. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunderdome. That was a Super Silver Thunderdome. Silver Thunder Superdome, that's what it's called. I'm so excited to... Hold on. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure your best spots, the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord or Idol Hell. So apparently, they fixed the bot problem for people just swiping every single ticket in the first few seconds. I remember back in the day when it was a big deal that Eminem announced his tour and tickets were sold out in 8 minutes because there weren't bots going to get all them. It was just people who really wanted Eminem tickets. Let me get a sip of something because, excuse me, my voice is hurting a little bit, and I would like to for it to hurt a mite bit less. So I just realized, oh no, I dropped it. So I just realized, Adderall's a little, I think I fixed it. I was gonna say Adderall up there is a little, nah. Adderall's a little, let me sit closer. A little bit, uneven. I think that's the best I can get it. Anyway, let's read some Reddit posts. Dylan Mayhem Child, hello, welcome to the stream. If we're keeping up kayfabe, Cheez has told me a whole hell of a lot about you, and nah, I'm just joking. Anyway, I think you were here before. It was just a long while ago. Anyway, Maki say releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Excuse me. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. Hey, it's Donovan D. Dawson. He's over here. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on camo stuff for the other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff at a later date. I like porn, you guys. Threat is close. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Anyway, let's save real quick and get to the post-sadness arc. Post-sadness arc. Alright. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ah, who's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Well, yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I let go of all of that behind. Why I left all that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of all possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down at me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's Mutt? Working with CIRA. At CIRA. I know what I said. I know what I said. Voices, accents. My throat hurts a little bit. Just a little bit, though. It's because I'm lowering my pitch a little too much for Jill. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What if we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, you already put on music. It's gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Helio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollination on the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you going to do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R... Cool Star. Sparkle Star. I like, crack dealer, that you're more... that you're more worried about this guy showing up than the horrible fight that happened earlier with Gabrielle and Jill having a breakdown at work. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... Second thought, you're not far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved on to my enlightenment. Here I was thinking to get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I am not serious? Glaring holes Zed through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. This guy's the single most hated character for me in any game. That's saying a lot. And honestly, even though I understand, I don't agree. If I'm gonna be honest, his ending kind of redeems him just a little bit. And I've played a lot of Ryukishi visual novels. Alright, listen. I think it might be exaggerating a little bit. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please, take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey! Pompous lunatics have stories too? Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Rahelia, go away. I believe this might be his last appearance. I'm not scrolling down the guide to double check. Anyway, here you go. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I'd apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what helped me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear. What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held in me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now.
Hey, Jill!
Oh, thank God, I'm a normal person. Whoa, a mummy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How you feeling, Say?
My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily.
I mean, wounds don't leave marks. Don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble.
You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I guess.
You're the one who looks like it now, though.
How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. You want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer.
And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Excuse me. Anyway, here you go.
Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones.
And?
This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. You know, it's like that classical song. It's just one of those days. You don't ever want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. Ah, my favorite classical song.
Say, could fold me in half? Is that a fact, or is that, you know, just you being horny? Because, honestly, I would accept it being both.
When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh! Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
No, I...
Maybe.
Ah! You alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss for what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... you could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah. I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me. How did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worry." No, hold on. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy. Huh. That was not a very good Stella impression. I apologize. To her. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know the context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing, singular, to, passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need, but I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Arguably the most morally good person in this game. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright, give her something with ice. The god apparently says get her a piano man. Here you go. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? Did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do when some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right up until I was, 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. One's still coming. Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna go take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. While Jill takes her break, I'm gonna look at Twitter again. Just for a little bit. All right, I realize it's a little awkward if I'm just if I just am hanging out here in silence, looking at stuff. So anytime I come across something, uh, what the fuck is hold on, what's happening? What am I looking at? Someone's asking, what is Shasta? I told him, Shasta is a California in origin soda brand named after the city it was made in, Mount Shasta. It's considered it's considered mid-tier, below Coke, but above things like Great Value or other supermarket-specific brands. I like to be specific when I talk about things. Alright. That's good enough. Oh yeah, I was talking in that server about, how I couldn't find normal Shasta Cola, so I had to make do with, Diet Shasta Cola, and, that shit is alright, but it's not at all what I wanted, and as such, I gotta force myself to like it. Anyway. Excuse me. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. I wish I had a cat girlfriend. A cat girlfriend, if you will. Yeah, I'm back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake, but, guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, but I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Jill. What's this about protecting you? Yeah, I sort of feel like Stella's an unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kinds of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. Nat's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally till he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini. A big one. I'm in a good mood. Let's get one big brandtini for Stella. Oh, that means I gotta put 12 of these? Good God, girl. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Anyway, here you go. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up at the park I used to play at it when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up in more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Mind the question. No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, Say. A couple, Say. That's the voice. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Couple what, though? It's funny because we actually earned the mock prize of sorts for being best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends, can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. Why do my lips taste sweet? Do they really absorb some Shasta? It's weird. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But, yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think of childhood friends. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this bloom light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one, too. Alright. 2 bloom lights for the girls. So unnecessarily brown. Oh my god, I just realized this is one of the few that you actually do put it on the rocks and you age it. Here you go. Song? I had a feeling it was gonna be Base of the Titans. I might take that off, I'll be honest. It was funny for a bit, but now I'm not really feeling it.
I don't know, I kinda like it.
Yeah, but after the third one, it started tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's? Who's dimming the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight.
Treatment?
Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD.
What's with her eye?
You probably forgot. She had a bit of an altercation when she was a child, and she lost that eye, and she wears an eye patch. I think they reveal it in the Virgilio ending. I think you fucked up with Virgilio because that's what I'm talking about. You look at his ending and you're like, oh, he's actually an alright dude. And they explain what Virgilio's deal is, kind of. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Wait, nanomachine rejection did that. Nah, nanomachine rejection turned her into a cat girl. Because, you know, you gotta get those cat person stuff in you. The eye is unrelated to the cat thing. The eye thing, you know, like I said, they explain it in the Virgilio ending. Because Virgilio's related to Stella and Say in a way. That's why they're like, hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Anyway, that's mandatory for white knights. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the white knights and subsequent persecution. We're in fairy court, and Jorgen's the persecutor. Don't you mean the prosecutor? No! I remember good old Fairly Odd Parents. That was always funny. Who is pinging me? Okay, so someone in my server is telling me about. Is just being like, yo, that's a cool pull you did in Nikkei. And I was like, yeah, that was a good pull and I did in Nikkei. I got 2 of the exact same unit that I was looking for. Anyway, the disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution. Oh no, wait, hold on, never mind. Never watched Fairly Odd Parents? You should. The early seasons are really good. Alright, I'm actually gonna get rid of Beast of the Titans. I'm not feeling this song anymore. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim. Welcome. I don't remember the Kim voice, so I'm just gonna make it up. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Alright. Let's get her a sunshine cloud. You're a drug for me. Here you go. Thanks!
Thanks.
So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why'd you do that? Well, after I drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. I see. Sorry again about... I swear to fucking God, get away from me. Alright. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all that. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in... well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Something bubbly or something. Get her a fringe weaver, but a big one of those, which is weird that the god says this because that's 18 Cometrine. You know how much 18 is? That's the number 9 2 times. It's almost 10 2 times. Christ on a bike. Excuse me. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason, and that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, and so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something. Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Break out the rum. Here. Ah, thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was in high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know society works, how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah.
Honey!
Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing.
I know, I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again. To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there will be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know you better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's a million reason right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Hell yeah. 24th. Mega Christmas tree. Alright, hold on. Before I do anything, because I want to do something in particular. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Then we go. So let's get the Mega Christmas tree. Shit. I was thinking, get the cartridges and the PC90X, but fuck, man. That's a lot. I feel like if I get both of them, you know what? Let's do some math real quick, because I want to get want to make sure that I have the money. 9649 minus 350 minus 1500. Yeah, no, I would have been fucking I would have been very broke. All right, cool. Made the right choice. You did the right thing. That's not how the Grinch said it. Who was that Lilum? A very good friend. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across 2 C's. Across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So we decided not to steal all the city's funds. Good. Is Kira Mickey the biggest pop idol in history? Yes. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Mickey fandom would agree. Would agree. Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Mickey knows more about life than I do. I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho, dog, don't tell me. Well, I'm receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were being broadcasted. It's almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky. Or a bluff. Oh man. I might call it soon, actually. I'll go to the next... My throat's hurting is the problem. I'm gonna go until the next break, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Monster Girlfriend Chirara. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system. Fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the goat? Dunno. You like the goat girl? I'm gonna marry a goat. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. This stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Am I being rated by normies? Normies? Fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Ugh. My throat hurts. I can't keep it going for much longer. Alright, hold on. What the hey is this? Oh, it's that guy. Alright, cool. Alright, I got a very dumb joke planned. So, let's hope we make it there. Anyway, good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? Lilmar, soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? Sad pile of shit. I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explain myself. Sorta. Kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, trying to say that she had a whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Get this shit out of here. I'm putting some deep in there. What's this one? I don't remember what it sounds like. Nah, it sounds a little too atmospheric. I'm not a fan of that. What about this? You know what? I like the cut of its jib. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Fuck, I don't remember. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was like, wait, no, I don't remember. Well, I gotta remember the drink. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Let's see you guys. Alright, it's literally the only thing I can think of when I see Nacho here. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Ah, shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier's working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're a part of this whole CIRA thing. Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. We created our own outer heaven. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those Safar bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I'd take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you getting anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Let's just give him something bitter. You get the achievement for giving a drink that no one specifically orders. Here you go. Ah, there we go. I was wondering when I'd hear Neon District again. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blech, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks.
Thanks.
Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep CIRA afloat will not go to waste. Let's make her better and better. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to his own ball. If we can't even provide even that, what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean, well, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together. Don't be silly. Unless she's paying them straight from her pockets. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Oh man, my throat is actually starting to get tired. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that's boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come in with foil? Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safe our bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I also get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. I just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be far away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby and wait orders. Alright. Shit, I missed a chance to ask Howard if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I feel to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! Oh, for fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Yeah, got it. Yeah, do you want anything? Okay. Roll. Sir, yes, sir.
So cute.
He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Could make it big for the heck of it. And I'm gonna do it. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Kanpai. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment has become a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. Nah, thanks. Last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either.
Hmm?
You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well... It's just that... She looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why? I'm getting tired of switching the voices.
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute, and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit? thing. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl's really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she better off with a more assertive person, more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things.
But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out of there. Eat her out there. Eat her out there. If I were one of them, corporate VTubers, there'd be a lot of bonking emotes in the chat. Thankfully, I ain't a corporate VTuber, and no one even knows I really exist. So that's cool. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Oh, of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a Bloom Light, please.
Give me a fringe weaver. Alrighty. Bloom light fringe weaver. Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a bloom light.
See, it seems it was developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more... what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap in the world and everyone in it and throws on a daily... Tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Hey.
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How was that bad?
We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. The wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it, because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
Whatever! Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Yeah, figures.
Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Save Our Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well...
We are fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Oh, sweet, merciful heavens. I'm finally done for the night. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Right now. Right now. Alrighty. My throat's hurting, and I'm a little tired. So I think it's because I've been doing these two streams back to back. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it in me to do more than just once a week. You know. Anyway, whoever came by, I'm stealing this from Cheese. Whoever came by, thanks for coming by. Tune in next Saturday. Next Saturday, New Year's Eve. for the next part of this. Oh man, my throat's really... It sucks because the only thing I have to drink around here is soda, and it's caffeinated, and I can't really do that because that's not... it's not gonna be helpful at night, you know? Anyway, that's it for me. See y'all next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
you.